Scorpio, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. For those of you who've been with me since September or earlier, you may recognize the kitchen table from my old apartment. I'm in Illinois visiting some family and obviously my old kitchen table. But with that being said, this house is filled with love and laughter and many, many children. So you might see somebody walk by this doorway, you might hear somebody go up or down the stairs, Mario Kart or piano might start playing in the background. These are not spirits, these are actual people, I promise you that. So if you hear those background noises, that's just what they are. Scorpio. Aces. High potential, low resolution. So you have the energetic potential to take your resources and process them through a framework to get the outcome you desire. But that's the trick. You have to process it through a framework. It's just kinetic energy right now. You have to do something with it. But all that energy is there. So when we talk about resources, we talk about health, wealth, time management, and who you spend your time with can be leveraged as a resource depending on the effect that they have on your energy. They will either give you resources, they will either match your resources, or they will drain you of resources. Okay? So again, health, wealth, time management, possibly who you're spending your time with. You have all the potential to process these through a framework to get a better outcome. And that outcome that everybody would like, of course, is that emotional fulfillment, that emotional stability, feeling like you have enough energy in these cups to throw a party and share your wealth. Okay? That's a good feeling. So you do have the potential to switch up how you do things, why you do things, who you spend your time with, and how you spend your time. You're forging a new path. It's a slow and steady one, but you're liking this new energy and where it's going. Okay? You've either just gotten over a huge transitional period or you're delaying one from coming in while you maintain this stability. Because ultimately, what you want to do is birth a new idea. You want to take action. You want to create a new direction in your life. And you have the ability to leverage your resources to do so. So you don't feel like you don't feel like you've managed your resources well in the past. However, you notice that there's a new reciprocity available to you in regards to these resources. So like I said, the potential is there. You feel good about it. You're carving out a new path in somewhere that you want to go. But there's this planning stage where you have to figure out this new energy coming in, how to leverage it, and you have to learn the lessons of how you didn't leverage things well in the past. Now, you guys know my readings. I don't hyper-focus on love. I don't hyper-focus on finance. I hyper-focus on self-care. So something about these resources really feels very heavily to me that this is more about health, okay, either physical health or mental health. And our health is very affected by the people who we surround ourselves with, right? Both our mental and physical health. Other people's habits become our habits. The things that we hear every day becomes part of our own narrative. So if you're surrounding yourself, Scorpio, with somebody who has negative words and negative attitudes, this might be a negative effect on your life, and you might have to look at some of these people and let them go so you can focus on the people who give you that reciprocity of a positive attitude. This could also go for physical health. if you're constantly surrounding yourself with people who don't have a healthy diet, you know what I mean? And that unhealthy food is right there and you can't help yourself from eating it, you know? Or people who don't have physical activity in their life and you're missing physical activity in your life. Little things like that are the type of adjustments that you need to make in order to forge out this new path for your resources regarding health. So time management does play a big role into who you're spending your time with, does it not? Into the people who you are surrounding yourself with. And here you have a new hope, and again, you're looking to create a new environment, take actions toward this new direction. So when I go back to this death card, and I wasn't sure if you were ending a chapter or if you were waiting on that transitional period, it feels to me like you are delaying the transitional period from coming in by spending time with people who are draining your resources when it comes to both your physical and mental health. You really want a new direction. You really want that fulfillment of feeling good, and you really want to leverage your resources better for the purposes of mental and physical health. But it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with that might change that. So, in order to balance the scales in your favor, to get that balance back in your life, you do have to look at who you're spending your time with. You have to find people who share the same values, people of who see what you see and feel what you feel in regards to mental health and physical health. You need to start surrounding yourself with other people who will come into union with you and meet you in an equal playing field on these things. Does that make sense, Scorpio? So just to recap, you are delaying a transition by spending time with people who may not in the past have served you served you well in regards to physical and mental health. You are now recognizing that your value system does not match up with the people that you surround yourself on a daily basis. You have the potential, and you probably have other people around you who will better suit your mental health, who will better suit your physical health, but you need to adjust your time management and who you surround yourself with to get the outcome that you want to create a better resource for you. I hope you understood that because I had trouble following it in my own mind, and I don't know if that's just because I'm talking too fast or I'm feeling this too fast. But it seems to me like you know what you need to do. You just aren't taking the action to do it yet. So I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. And I will see you next week.